Hey guys, welcome to a product review from Tomo's Tech. Now, some of you might notice on some of my other videos that I sometimes use a rubbish webcam which is really grainy and doesn't really give a good enough picture for this day and age. So what I've done, I've actually bought myself a camcorder for when I want to do some facing into the camera shots. So I've bought a Sony HDR CX240e. It's the PAL version, as I'm in the UK, and that's the version that they sell in the shops that I use. I've actually purchased this one from Argos, simply because it was quite a good price and it had some very good reviews online. It does say it's an Argos exclusive, but I have seen it available in other shops and in other online stores. So without further ado, we'll get it unboxed. Right, I'm just going to take this off camera to make sure my unboxing is monetization friendly. Okay guys, so I have used a very blunt instrument to open up the box. I've broken the seal and it's ready for us to take a look and see what we get inside. So, as your typical Sony product, absolutely stacks of reading material. So we've got a European guarantee information document, a something for customers in Europe, the details of the manufacturer, lovely stuff, accessories, nice, don't think I'll be buying any of those. What's this? Register your new product online at blah 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 blah. Probably won't do that. Something, AC adapter supplied with this product. Don't need to read that. And then a bit of an instruction manual in, all in English. I'm not going to read that. I'm just going to get the camera because I know what I'm doing, I think. So in the box we have one lovely UK power adapter. That is actually USB. I kind of didn't expect that. And then we have a USB lead. That looks like a USB extension lead. Just goes USB male to USB female. And what else do we have? A micro HDMI, so we can go straight into our television to view footage if we so wish. And down here we have what looks like a battery. Yeah, very tiny lithium-ion battery. So there we go. That is very small. I have quite small hands, so it probably looks quite big, but it's really small. Probably an inch wide by an inch and a half in length. And I think the last thing in the box is probably going to be the camera itself. So we'll just throw that out of the way and undo the camera and see what we've got. It's quite again, quite a small product. It's got a nice hand grip on the side, so we can hold the camera if we wish to do some freehand recording. We've got a start stop button on the back. On the top we've got a photo or lens shutter button. We've got zoom in and out. On the front we've got the lens, obviously it's a widescreen lens, Carl Zeiss widescreen lens. Underneath we have somewhere where we can attach it to a tripod to get some very steady shots, and we've got the battery compartment which I will be putting the battery in shortly, and then we can open up the camera and we've got inside we have a panel which we can pull back, and we've got HDMI out and an SD slot. It's actually a multi-slot, so you can use micro SD cards, or you can use a Sony memory stick. Also says Dolby Digital Stereo Creator. and there's a little speaker on there. I'm assuming that's where the sound comes out of. Then we've got a joystick next to the screen, so up, down, left, right controls. I'm assuming that goes through some sort of menu when we've got the camera on, and we've got a play button. So I don't actually know how we record. I'm assuming potentially this photo button at the back does the job. We do have on the side, actually, we've got a lens cover open and close, so we can protect it from dust. So of course, start stop buttons on the back, that's how we record. I did point that out at the beginning. So what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to put an SD card in, and I am going to put the battery in as well. Ooh, it does appear as though we've got something else down here. Just try and pull it back. It says multi on there, and that is it's the charging port, so the USB charging port by the looks of things. Okay, so just off camera, I have put the battery in the camera. There it is, nice and snug. So that's good to go. The battery actually came with some charge on it, which is nice and handy. And I've also in the multi slot, excuse me, I've added an SD card. It was a frustration-free packaging one, and it was actually quite frustrating. It wasn't that easy to get out of the packaging. Never mind. I did also discover while I was attaching the accessories that to charge the camcorder, you just take this USB connector out of the strap, and then you plug it into what I thought was a USB extension lead, and that will allow you to transfer footage or charge the lithium-ion battery. Okay, so I'm just going to open the screen now and see what we need to do to initially set this thing up. So we've got language setting there, so choose the joystick and click down next, and yeah, I'm Greenwich Mean Time. So next, and we want it set to summertime, so next. I'm going to have the day, month, year format for the date on my footage. Not that I'll be wanting to capture that, but that is how we have the date set out in this country. So I'm just going to set the date. So today it is the 5th of February, so I need a 0 there. Nope, no I don't. What do I need there? Ooh, this is interesting. Ah, yes, that's the month. That'll be why. Right, so we've got the 5th of February 2018, and the time at the moment is 7:05 PM. So I'm going to just set that there. Then when I'm done, just click next on there. Yeah, that's all correct. And can't really see what's on the screen there due to the overexposure, but it's just telling me to go onto the Sony website to download the software I need for it, but I don't think I'm going to need anything. So it's telling me that the lens cover is closed. Very clever. So I'll just find the magical button to do that, and ooh, some very drastic exposure from my iPhone camera there, but you can basically see the table in front, and then if I put my hand there, ooh look, lovely footage. So it's full HD camera. I'm not actually going to record anything to test it because I don't really have any decent subject matters, because it is actually night time here. But that's the unboxing, and I'll just run you through some of the specs of the camera. And then I will upload some footage as well of my face using the camcorder to show you the difference between what it's like on the webcam and what my videos are going to be like going forward. Okay guys, as you can see, the footage when I'm camera facing now is much better than the webcam footage that I was uploading before. I'll run some webcam footage now as I'm talking, just so you can really see the difference. There's a lot less grain from this camcorder, and it just gives my videos a little bit of a slight edge in quality. I'm still not quite there, but you know, I often find that with my iPhone, I've run out of battery most evenings when I decide I'm going to record a video, so it's no good to me really. But yeah, any hints and tips of how to get the most out of this camcorder, if anyone's got one, then hit me up in the comments below. If you've not yet subscribed, really important, I need as many subscribers as I can get at the moment, because I need to hit 1,000 by the 20th of February. Otherwise, the monetization of my videos is no longer going to help my channel. So please help me out. If you enjoy my content, or if you hate my content and want to throw abuse at me in the comments, fine, do so. I do enjoy reading them. So thanks for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Cheerio.